Hey, what's up, freaks and weirdos? A cigarette, man. Do you like it? Anyway, so today we're gonna be doing a review for Death Weekend, aka House by the Lake. The House by the Lake, released in 1976 via AIP, American International Pictures. It was directed by William Fruit, which also did Spasms. Um, Interestingly enough, Mr. Ghostbusters, Reitman, produced this picture. He had his own little foray into real horror with, because I mean, hey, I love Ghostbusters just as much as the next guy, but it's not a horror film, it's a comedy film, with Cannibal Girls. Anyway, the story is about a really well-to-do, rich oral surgeon, full of himself kind of guy, thinks he's kind of God's gift to women, uh, who is taking a girl, a model he just met, up to his country home for the weekend, to do with what he wants. Not rape her or anything, but he apparently does this quite often. He meets some girl, takes him up there, tries to impress him with his boats and his cars and his money, and you know, I guess it's been working for him. Anyway, on the way up, all of a sudden out of nowhere, here comes this red, I don't know what kind of a car it is, fast car coming towards him, filled with 4 scumbags. And they're drunk, they're messing around, they're trying to run him off the road. While the girl happens to be driving. And they didn't plan on this girl to be such a good driver. She ends up running them off the road into kind of this creek. And this really irritates those dudes because, find out later they're not really into, they don't really like women all that much. This really makes them mad that a girl, or broad as they say, basically got one over on them. So they're going to go get even, get some revenge on them. So they track him down to the house, and of course, that's when all hell breaks loose. Now, this has been called a rape revenge movie in the past, at least that I've seen. I've been wanting to see this movie for quite some time because from what I've read, it's grown quite a reputation for being quite nasty and brutal. Now, your typical rape revenge movie is girl gets raped in a quite brutal and graphic fashion for the purpose of later, when she gets her revenge in a quite brutal and graphic fashion, it is justified. So, girl gets raped, it's really nasty, we're rooting for her, and we enjoy when she goes and cuts the guy's dicks off, or hangs them, or runs him over with a boat. And I don't know that I would call this a rape revenge movie. There's I think an implied rape at one point. I'm not really sure because it cuts away. So I'm not sure if the girl's just getting beaten up or if it's supposed to be implied that she gets raped. But there is one rape scene. It's no way brutal at all. She's got her sweater on, and she's actually quite calm because she's planning her attack. And then it pretty much turns into what I would say is more of a survivalist thriller or survivalist movie, just trying to get out of the situation, get away. So if you're looking for a okay, looks like my webcam here is just freezing up. All right, there we go. Looking for a nasty rape revenge movie. I don't think this is it, but this is a really, really good movie. More of like I say, a survivalist thriller, but plenty of violence, plenty of drunk idiots bashing stuff up, wrecking stuff, smacking people around, that kind of thing. Not a lot of gore in it, but it's well written, well directed, well acted, and definitely that kind of isolated feel to it, out in the middle of nowhere to go, no one to run to. Now, interesting little thing about this is not an official release. This is actually not available on DVD. So, you may ask, well, where did you pick that up? I did not get this on Amazon. I did not get this in any retail store. Look at this. Look at this thing. It looks, I mean, that looks like a real release, right? Look at that. Look at the side here. Look at that. Look at that. Let's turn this over. Look at this. Huh? RevengeHorror.com. That's where I got this. So if you guys haven't seen RevengeHorror.com or been to the website, go check it out. They have, I don't know about you, but if you've ever heard about a movie that's like not out on DVD, you searched it, I'm sure you found these websites, as I have, of people offering these movies that don't have official releases in the United States, and so they find an available print, and it's legal for them to put it out, since it doesn't have a distributor in the United States. Now, RevengeHorror.com is a little different. Usually, those places you go to, you order the DVD, or it comes in a sleeve or a jewel case. Now, most of RevengeHorror.com's DVDs do come in jewel cases, but they have a section where they call collector pieces, which is what this is. And there's quite a lot of those also. About 5 pages worth. I didn't count how many, but you'll be sitting there a while looking through them. And they're absolutely, positively beautiful. I'm a collector, okay? I don't want to sit a jewel case on my shelf. I want to sit this on my shelf. This is what I want on my shelf, right here. I want to pull it out. I mean, this is not like cheap. This is hard card stock. Like, this isn't like a piece of it. I mean, look, hear that? Plenty of stuff I've seen, stuff I haven't seen. This is all rare exploitation, horror, revenge type movies. Obviously, revenge horror. It's about $20 a pop, but I think that's well to pay when you're getting quality stuff like this. Now, the quality of the disc itself, it does just come as a DVD-R. No big deal. The picture is a tiny bit muddy, but you know what? I've also picked up Blue Underground discs that are not. I mean, come on. Anybody out there have the Prowler? That's not the best transfer I've ever seen in my life. It's actually, this one's better. So if that tells you anything. This is actually my first order. I have the picture Rolling Thunder coming, which we'll have a review right here for that when it comes. But on the website, he tells you that them, I'm not real sure, that the picture quality either has to be good or great. So, very, very pleased with this. If you haven't been to RevengeHorror.com, I really, really suggest it, especially if you've been looking for stuff that you can't find on official release and you don't want in a jewel case or a sleeve. Now, another nice little bonus is, came with a free movie, Breaking Point. I've never heard of this. It's actually, it says it's described as a pornographic thriller. It is a pornography. It was actually, but it was directed by the guy that did Thriller, A Cruel Picture, which I'm a big fan of. Really strange movie, but again, it was free, so I mean, who doesn't like free movies? Anyway, great movie. Don't really think it's a rape revenge movie, and great, great, great disc here. Love it. Now, of course, there's no special features on it because it is a DVD-R, but there are some discs on there on RevengeHorror.com that do have some trailers, some lobby cards, some stills. I haven't gotten it yet. The Rolling Thunder one does have those. You actually get to choose from 4 different covers. I'll show you which one I chose later. But anyway, so if you haven't been over to Revenge Horror, pick it up or check it out. If you haven't picked this disc up or seen this movie, pick it up. And just to some future reviews we'll be doing here. We'll be doing the film Isle of the Damned. So check that one out. And we'll be doing my first Kung Fu movie. I don't know if there's any Kung Fu fans out there, but I love Kung Fu films. The recently released Return to the 36th Chamber with Gordon Lowe. So, until then, see you later.